Hi, my name is Irina. Welcome to my studio. I see bling right away. And my journal. My journal. For demonstration purposes, I took out the envelope here. That's from Amazon. And I was going to see how big it would be if I would make like a soft cover. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? You ready for this? Should we measure? So I would sew it in like this because I don't want it to be like stuffed anywhere, right? So this is kind of how it would go in. Yeah, this would be the size of my journal. Let me measure the spine for you. If you're ready for this. I'm not ready for this. We have 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches, guys. 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches. If you got centimeters, I know one or two of you are watching. It's 11 centimeters. 11 centimeters. And then the problem is also in between. I will have to redo it because one of the signatures, the middle one, you see how big it is? Yeah, that doesn't work at all. But the problem is if you keep them this way in between, there will be a lot of space left. Because otherwise they would go like this, right? I sew them in like this. What is this? Nobody will be able to do anything in the journal because it would be sewn in like this. You need a little space in between. Oh, I have to take my meds. Okay. You need a little space in between to be able to write in it. To be able to write in it. I think that's okay to say it only once. Yeah, so don't know, have no idea what to do, what to do, right? So I'm thinking this one is kind of good size signature. If we could make 3 of these, we would be fine. You see the first and the second one, I was good. I was a good girl. And then the third one exploded for no reason whatsoever. I think the third one is the same size like both of these. Yeah. See? I don't know. And I don't know how to take out stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna make like, I don't know what I'm gonna make. What I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this has 9 pages in it, right? 1, 2, and I count these as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 and 9 it is. I guess I don't know how many are in here. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Do I count this? It's nothing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know what I did here. 13, 14, 15. What did I do? Hold on. It's 18 and 15. Yeah. 18 and 15. It's 33, right? What could I do? I could do 4 signatures with 8, 7 in each of them. Has anybody ever done a 4 signature? I haven't. With like 7 pages or something. This I cannot put away because this goes with this page, okay? And then this is sewn onto this, so it can go 1, 2, 3. We have already 3 that cannot go anywhere. I might take this one out. 3. Anything connected to this? 4, 5. I think I will take the bulkiest maybe out. I don't know yet. Oh my God. 6. Oh, I don't want to. See, this is connected to this. 7, 8. I'm not gonna count this because it's nothing. And then I can only do one more. This one. Oh, I can't even do none of these because this one is the top one. Oh no, then I will have to take this out and this out and this one out and this one out. Can you tell I'm getting really sad? And this one out. You know, I can just continue. This is, if I put them in like that, watch this. Watch this. It's like a one signature for another journal done already. This is a problem when you are a YouTuber, when you post your videos. Now I have posted Beginner's Junk Journal from beginning to the end, or something, from start to finish, or something like that, right? It's called. Now, we have watched all the videos, and now how am I supposed to not to use all of the stuff that I have made? You know where I'm going with this? Can you tell? You know, now people watched it, and now people will be like, hey, you've made this, this, and this. Where is it? It's not in the journal, right? But I cannot fit it into the journal. Okay, so if I take this out, where are we now? I'm just going to put this around it again. This could work like that. We would be at 3 inches or 7 centimeters. That will work. What do you think, guys? I don't know what to say here. I kind of like this one first. I like for the girl to be first. Now the problem is to sew it all in. You know, it's not that easy because it's filled and it's decorated and it's done and whatever. Now it's gonna be pretty hard to sew it all in. But I'm thinking of making once again one with the envelope. I really loved it. You know. Also with my jeans, I love the jeans, but I have a different piece of fabric now I could use actually. I could. Yeah. I don't know what to do, guys. Please tell me what to do. So it would go like this. Yeah. This is how it has to go. Okay. Okay, okay. So I would measure for the spine. It's still too much. Three and a quarter, three for the spine, and then leave like a little bit, a quarter here and a quarter there. So what is it? Does it do 3.5? And then this is 5.5, right? 3.5, and then 6. Would I go 6? I can always cut more. 6, it's 12, and 3.5 is 15.5. What was on this piece of paper? I don't know. 15.5 this way, and then this is 9.5, right? Is it 8.5 by 11 all the time, right? But I do have things sticking out here, so I'm gonna cut 9.5 at first, and then I can always adjust. Yeah, that's what I will have to do. I can always adjust stuff. That's not a problem, right? I can make it shorter. I cannot make it longer. So, I don't know if I can rip this off without ripping the envelope itself. Oh, shoot. I dropped a whole bunch. Oh, my God. A whole bunch of more papers here. Go in here, papers, okay? Okay, I don't know how it was actually possible. That's good, that's very good. I can leave this one on because I know that they have, like, really... Okay, now, where do I cut this 15.5 by 9.5? Oh, God knows how to do that. I don't. Okay. I cannot mark 15.5 here. For sure, it only goes to 12, like every other ruler as well. So this is 12. This is 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3.5. Okay, the longer one counts, okay? 1, 2, 3.5. So I would have to cut it. Let me see. Jesus. My desk is not even that big. Maybe if I clean it up, it would be. Where is that? Right here. So this is where I would have to cut. Blop. Blop. Okay. And then what? 9.5. 9.5 we can do, right? 9.5 is, should be. Hello, are you straight? Are you not straight? I hope you're straight. 9.5 would be here. And 9.5 would be here. So we can actually connect the, oh, I need another one to make it possible. It's not going to be straight. I don't know how to do it straight. It's so big. And 9.5 here. Would these connect with this? Is it all in one line? I believe so. Oh my God, I might even be able to do it. You know what? I'm just gonna cut. I don't know. Michelle probably has more envelopes. I'm not that patient. I really am not that patient here. There you go. I cut. And then I just need to stay in this line. Stay in the line, ruler. Stay in the line. Okay? Where is the line? Stay in the line, ruler. And then cut some more. If it's not super straight, it's going to be covered, so that wouldn't be a problem, I'm guessing. Guessing? I don't know. I can't even see the line. Okay. Guess maybe I should have looked first, but no, that's way too much. What did I measure here? Oh, the spine. The spine. I'm like, what did I measure? It's way too long. The spine. There is a spine to it. Yeah, girl. There is one spine to this. Whoa! Jesus. Oh, yeah. I think that looks good. It's not too stuck in there, like, you know, when sometimes it's like, ah, I don't like it. I'd rather put something in between to make it pretty. you know, and then have it all smooshed in there. Okay, the length seems to be really good. Okay, so how do I do that? I cover it up. Do I first cover? Yeah. Do I first put like stuff on here? I don't know. I don't really want to do it on cam. I will be very truthful with you because there's not much space here. And then I don't want to hear, oh, you were out of the view or whatever. I really don't want to hear that because I don't like making covers at all. Anyways, hold on. Okie dokie. So there is the fabric that I got. How would I like the fabric to go this way? Hold on. What are we doing? Oh, or this way. Up and down? I think up and down is prettier than to the sides. Even though this is not too bad either. But I think I want it up and down. So if I want it up and down, I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not the best fabric worker type. I want it up and down. Or do I put it inside the same fabric? I don't think so. I think I would do something different inside, but what? What? No clue. No clue. I have no clue. Maybe a different fabric? You know, maybe just the type of fabric that I use here, like the canvas. Oh, maybe I should stitch something on it as well. Oh, that's gonna take forever. You will never see the end of this. I'm telling you that much. So I would fold it in and sew it like this. And then I would put another piece of fabric on top. I would also fold this in here. And then sew another piece of fabric on top. That's what I'm thinking, at least. How do I do that? I have no clue. I would have to have everything done to be able to do that. And then, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Whatever. What does make a mark? I know that soap makes marks on fabric. I don't have no soap. So I'm just gonna cut that much. And I'm gonna go here and cut that much. Okay? And I don't know, does this fabric rip? Well, I guess we will. Oh, it looks very good in this direction. I just need to figure out how much that much was. And figure out if it rips good in this direction as well. Oh, I love you. I love you, fabric. I love it when fabric rips really good. You know? Oh, I think I can totally do it. Look at that. Now, it frays a little as well, but not too much. It's all good right here. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it for another day because that's all I can do today. It's 18 minutes. I kind of prepared it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fold it in. I need to do something on top of this. So now I'm thinking, if I put this, you know, on top of it, and then fold it in, how is that gonna look? How's that gonna look? Or I fold it in, and then I put this on top of this, and I sew it. Is that gonna look better? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Both of them are fraying out, so, you know. I think I kind of like the cleaner look with this one on top. I would have to put some brown or something underneath because you can see through this fabric. But I could totally, if I wanted to, Oh God, do I want to? I don't know. If I wanted to, I could totally stitch something on this. I totally could, you know. So let's figure out, what did we say? 15.5, and then there was a spine. I need this to help me out here. I am not very good with measuring stuff, and I don't like measuring stuff too much. I feel like it can be cut a little more. You see, there's too much space on top. Yeah, I feel like I would cut off a little more than that. Or I could put two fabrics and just have them and just stitch them together like this. That would work too. You know what I mean? Like have this and this on top, and then stitch right here. Come a little closer and then stitch right here. That would work too, wouldn't it? I'm just afraid it's gonna keep fraying out. Will it, or will it not, after I stitch it? Because I like the look too. You know, that would look cool too. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. I think my husband is home. I think I heard the garage. Not sure. What I want to do is figure out this first. What I'm going to figure out is... Okay. What am I figuring out here? Who knows? Can somebody tell? I think I'm going to make a mark here and somewhat here. I think this would be kind of the spine. As you can tell, I'm not, it's a junk journal, so I will not be obsessing about, do it this way, do it this way. This is what? I'm gonna do 6 and 6. 5.5, and then I have 6. Is that not too much? How big is the spine after that? Okay, my husband is home. I can hear him. I will continue later. For you, it's going to be just a second. Okay, so it's the next morning and I'm still sitting here and thinking, what do I do? I just don't like making journals. I cut off a little piece here without you. So I'm going to do a lot without you, okay? But I will try to like jump on and just show you a step, okay? I have decided, I think I have decided to wrap this around this, but there is, you see this piece is more, I don't know if I just rip it off or it's fine. This is like thicker. It could be used for something else, I guess. So I'm gonna rip it off. I kind of wanted, what is that? I heard something, whatever. Let's do this. Yeah, this one frays a lot. So this one is gonna go, you see? You see the fraying there? I'm thinking this one is going to be glued. This is the back. Imagine this is the back from the journal, okay? So I'm gonna glue it here, cut a piece off there so it's not bulky, and then wrap it around the whole thing, and then glue it there. Is that enough? Let's do just a little more just in case, you know, just to make sure it's gonna hold on to everything. Okay, and then I just had my pencil here. Who stole my pencil? Oh, there it is. I stole my pencil. So it would go somewhat here, I guess. Maybe I should just put it here. I'd rather have it a little longer than short. So let's do longer. Okay, and this is fraying like crazy, which I usually like, but not right now. So this is what I'm gonna do, but also I'm thinking I want to put some, of course, embroidery now. I don't know if that's crazy of me. Let's put this piece away for now because this piece is not. So this is gonna take forever because now. So this would be the back. This would be wrapped around it. This would be the front. And I thought I marked somewhere. I probably just ripped it off wherever I marked stuff, right? That's cool. Cool, cool, girl. Cool, cool. Where is it? Let's do it again. I marked just here where I marked the spine, kind of. You know, so I don't do embroidery somewhere into the spine. You know what I mean? And then I'm also gonna make little marks, I guess, where the corners are gonna go. So I don't do embroidery where I want to fold. Does that make sense? Will I see the marks? Oh yeah, they are visible. Will I be able to erase the marks later? I hope so. If not, I'll put embroidery right on top. I'll put something right on top. No matter what. Oh, shooty. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Kind of. I need to know it here as well. It doesn't have to be perfect and straight. Just kind of, kind of, kind of. What does it say there? 11.5. 11.5. So kind of here. And what does it say here? 8 and a little bit. So 8 and a little bit kind of here. So, yeah. I'm thinking about putting maybe something like in the corner, some embroidery. And then putting a pocket here. And the front. No idea what to do in the back. Or, I don't know. I have never done like a big embroidery piece. I don't know if I can. I should not have ripped it. Girl, you made a mistake already. Because now, if I want to put it in like one of these hoops, all I have is this space. So, it's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. I can still put it in a hoop. So maybe, I don't know, what do you say? What do you say, guys? Big one or corner one? So it's going to take forever. This much I can tell you. I'm going to be probably doing in my morning routine stuff. But I still have another flower to finish first. So, if I'm not showing you this, well, I will show you all of this sometime. I will just connect all the videos I'm making right now. Whenever I'm done with embroidery, I want to glue this. I just don't know if it's gonna seep through. I will put just a little bit of glue probably. Or I might just, I might just go cross-stitching all around. No, it's the same. I will glue it in the back. The only thing I'm concerned about, if I glue it in the back and it's loose here, you know, I need to glue it here. Maybe I should do the embroidery right through the envelope. That would suck. Sorry, but that would. I don't think I would like it very much if I would do it right through the envelope. But that would make it stick to the envelope for sure. Well, we will see. Whatever I figure out. If I don't want to do the embroidery, I might find something completely different and be back with that. I just wanted to show you what I'm planning on doing. And then I will just put this on top, just the length of the envelope. So the frayed out part stays, and I will cut off wherever the length of the envelope is, or rip it off. I think that would be cool. Just have to like frayed out, because if we put this like that, and then we have this, then it's good already, right? Like, if you look from the top, it's pretty, and it's frayed out, and it's all good. But then I just need to figure out what to do on top of this, which is gonna be, oh god. Maybe I'll put some flowers in there. I don't know. Flowers are always good. I have a ton of flowers. So, alright. That's the next step. And I don't know how long it's gonna take until I'm gonna be there. I don't exactly know how long it has been now. It's been a couple days. But I have just put normal, here, acrylic paint onto the envelope from one side. The other side I don't care about because it's not going to be visible under the other material. But here it was kind of shining through. Then I did this. Oh my God. It takes so long, you know. So I also shortened the envelope a little bit. So my marks are going to be off. I have to rip more off here probably. So this is going to go. I need to find the space for this first. Where this is going to go. You know. Because I need this to go into a certain position. So this is going to go here. Right? Right. Okay. It's going to overlap a little bit to the other side, which is fine with me. And I'm going to make marks now. But I'm going to make a mark with this red marker. Because this is like heat, I don't know. You can erase it with your heat gun. I don't know how to call it. It's just a friction marker, okay? So these are the measurements for that. And then if I go over here, there will be more. Are we still overlapping here? We better be overlapping. You know? Oh, I didn't mark the overlap here. Hold on. Otherwise I'm gonna be all messed up. Because I cut off a little bit. So about here is the overlap. Okay. So then about here is the overlap. And about here is the overlap. Is this straight? Who cares? I care a little bit. But as long as it overlaps and this is all covered up, I don't really care too much. I'm just gonna be like this, coming on here and showing you just a little bit. However, I filled up my spray bottle with the rust water that I had left. I still have more, but... And I just sprayed it because I didn't really like it in the... Where is the comparison? Let's do a comparison. Here, it was like this. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but there is a big difference. Now it's kind of brownish. And then I sprayed some on my card and it turned black. Interesting, isn't it? And I also sprayed some on a doily that I'm thinking of using on top. Don't know yet. I don't know how to do the top yet. But what did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to try. Okay, where are my clips? Where's my overlap? Where's my overlap? Where's my clip? There's a clip. Clip this. Clip this. So this way I know where this part is. And I know where to try. You know? I'm gonna try in the back. Of course, not right in the front. I'm gonna try in the back and glue with just some normal school glue mixed with water. Okay? I'm gonna try and glue a piece down just the corner here. Just a piece. Because most likely there will be a pocket. So if it doesn't look good, it will be covered up. Scissors. It's fraying. Scissors. Scissors. So I'm gonna just try with the glue. And I'm putting all of this, I don't know. I'm making a few short videos. Okay? I'm gonna be making a few short videos. So this way. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of this. See it? Even though I didn't put much, I can tell that it came through the fabric. I just took a little bit, but it's okay. Give me my card. There will be a pocket here, but I need to figure out how to glue this. Because if I sew it here and I sew it here, right, this will be like this. I don't know if I like it too much. Interesting. You see this? That's not nice. I will have to, well, there will be a, how do I do that? How do I glue this on top of the envelope without glue coming through? Don't like it. It came through just here. Maybe I need to spread it more and thinner. But if I spread it much thinner, like that was very thin already. Okay, I'm gonna try it here again because I know for a fact that this will have a pocket. So if anything, this will be covered up. Now here, I'm gonna try and do a really thin layer. Very, very thin layer right here. I will take off everything that is glue, visible glue, and just a very, very super thin layer. And if this seeps through, then I will not do it at all. No, I think maybe there was a little too much glue. I didn't pay attention to. I wonder how it's gonna look when it dries. Hold on. I guess it's okay. Look, now it is dried. I can barely see anything. Can you see? It was here a big, big spot. And now it's just as if, you know, like these splotches here. I don't know if you can tell. But it's like these where I sprayed a little more. There are like splotches. It's not all, I didn't coffee dye, rust dye, I guess. The whole thing. Like I didn't dip it, I just sprayed it, and you can see splotches a little bit because I didn't want it to be the same. But I feel like it looks just normal now, just like it did before. I don't know. See that? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a thin layer. Yeah, and it's stuck. I don't need it to be stuck super good, but I want this to stick down. And I might, I don't know yet, I might do some stitchery, like some embroidery here. But I think I'm okay with embroidering it through the envelope. If I do some border embroidery. If, I don't know yet. So what I'm gonna do will be gluing the whole thing. I will be gluing the whole thing down. Right, girl? That's what you're gonna do. I will start here. No, I should start in the front. Yep. So because I have this here already. So if anything moves or whatever, it moves in the back and the front stays where it's supposed to be. I need the front to be right here. So I'm gonna start right here with the front. There is like a small fly here. What is it doing here? Yep. And then I'm gonna glue the whole thing. And if I get any farther than this, I will show you my progress, okay? Because this is gonna take forever. But that's it for now. Gluing down, embroidery, and then putting everything in, looking what to do with the outside. I might even sew the signatures in. Oh, I don't want to, but that's my morning project now. So see you in a second. Whew. Okay, I decided to show you my progress. So I've done this on the outside. I don't know what I showed you last. So, but I'm pretty sure I didn't show you this. I glued the whole thing. I don't know if I showed you this, but I did. And then, you know, I marked where I want the signatures to go. And the thing is, like a lot of people do a 1/4 of an inch in between. I do not like it because it's too close. And then everything is going to be like this. I like it more straight. So for me, I just stuck the signatures together like this. And I figured out how they go. They are straight. I know you can't tell, but they are not swooshed like this every 1/4 of an inch. I just put them straight on their spines, the way they would usually go. And then I measured where it goes from both sides, right? After that, I just found out the middle. So the middle signature would go here. And it's a lot in between. It's an inch and a quarter in between each signature. It's a lot, right? So that means when my signatures are sewn in, one will be here and one will be here. And that is how much space will be in between. And I don't like that either, just to be space, right? So I've decided to do something. And oh my God, my finger hurts so bad. Sometimes I think, why am I doing all of this? I could just make a journal like everybody else. And I'm not saying that I'm different from everybody. That sounded wrong, I think. You know, a lot of people just do kind of the same. They go by the same measurement, the same thing, go, done. And my brain doesn't want this. My brain wants something different. And my brain doesn't like it to be smooshed. And my brain doesn't like this and this. And I want to make something new. However, I remembered this. I was like, ooh, this would look good. Look, if I have two signatures and then I have this in between, much prettier than having nothing in between, right? Than being like this. So I was like, all right, where is mine? I couldn't find the green one. I know I have a green one. I found the silver one. I found the gold one. I couldn't find the green one. Whatever. Now, I stuck them down with my art glitter glue. It keeps coming up. It doesn't stick down properly, which annoys me. So I've decided, okay, what do I do? Now I don't know if you can tell, I'm stitching here. The leaves have like this, you see the lines on them? So now I'm, my finger hurts so much because I stuck the needle so many times into my finger. Ooh. So I'm embroidering them because then I will do the flower. And to keep this in place, every time I will finish up the flower, where did I put this thing? I don't know, I just threw it aside. I just threw it aside, I think. I don't know, the one that I was just showing you with the flowers on it. Gone. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. However, whenever the flower is done, I can put the last stitch right into the stem. So it will hold the stem in place as well. That's what I'm thinking. This took me forever. I'm telling you that much. That took me forever. And now I'm still not done. Oh my God, I think I had a needle here. Oh Jesus, please tell me I put it in there. I hope I put it in there. Because if I step on a needle, then I will be done with needles. I'm telling you. If I step on one, that's why I decided to make a short video. Because I was getting really upset about sticking my finger. I don't want to show you. It has a lot of holes. You know, it bled a lot today. So I'm kind of like, ooh, why? And also I'm getting upset with people that are not even there yet or whatever. I'm getting upset with people already because I offered a couple journals for sale, and then some people would write me and offer me $50 for them. And I'm like, no. And I said it so many times in the videos, you know, like, if you spend so much time, I spend days now just to make this cover, and it's still not done. And then people offer you $50. I had somebody telling me, hey, but this other creator sells it for $50, and I got it there for $50, and I'm like, okay, go to this other creator. And I don't know, I feel like people, it's like on Etsy, right? People who sell their stuff for too cheap, they hurt the other people, if that makes any sense to you. You know, if somebody is like just out there and, I don't know, making a journal a day and every time the same and a much easier and quicker way, which is fine, you know, but don't compare it to journals that are made in weeks or months even. Wow, I'm going on a rant here. I'm gonna stop right here because I feel myself getting all blah. I'm going on a rant. Yes, I am. I feel like this is a piece of art and it takes such a long time that this should be appreciated or noted, or whatever the right word is, okay? Because it takes forever for some of my journals. It just takes forever. And this one hurt me a lot as well. So I'm using 2 needles. I pre-stick my hole so I can see it from the other side, you know, and then I leave it in there so I can see it. And then I go here and I leave some. I learned new stitches, right? So I'm good. Then I take it out and I hope for the best that I can still find the right hole. Okay, because it's going through packaging. Oh, found the hole. Thank goody. It's going through packaging and the material, and I glued it on top already and everything, right? Oh, I did not this way around, this way around. Okay. So yeah, I'll be sitting here. I cannot make any other video. Not now. Unless I just make one and then, you know, everything here is on my table, because I'm not cleaning this up until I'm done with my cover. This is not going to be cleaned up until I'm done with my cover. However, so this is what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to put flowers on there and then probably take everything out. I'm sure I have to take everything out because I don't even see where the middle is here. Like I couldn't stick my needle through all of them and hit this spine or fold or whatever you want to call it. So I was thinking, why don't you make a video just for myself, not for you? Just for myself, make a video with where things go, because I'm going to forget definitely where things go. And I don't want to spend more more of my mental capacity for more time to figuring out or finding new spots for stuff. You know what I mean? Right now, everything is where it's supposed to be, where I like it. And then if I forget where I put it, then I don't know which way is what. I will have to figure it out again, right? So I don't want this. I might make a video. Okay, so I will see you whenever I'm on to another step or whenever anything happens. I still don't know about this cover here. I wanted to, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to kind of rip holes and then stick these into the holes. Does it make sense? So I don't have a hole here, do I? I had some in my but I don't think I do anymore. Let me see. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Why? Maybe you don't even want to know. But now I want to find something that has a hole, because I know I had stuff in here. Oh, this one has a hole for sure. I know it. It's a little bit of a bigger hole than I want, but it doesn't matter. Rip a hole in the fabric and then have this, sew this inside, or maybe even with a machine, you know, and then have another one here. Like, let's say this one here, and everything around it will be green. And I will just have like this flower here on top. And then this flower here on the side. And maybe another small flower. I don't even know. I don't have another small flower. Here. Makes sense? So everything will be green. And then there will be just like 3 flowers going there. I don't know. I have too many ideas. So too many ideas and no ideas. I don't know if that makes sense. But at the same time, I have no idea what to do. And how to do it. Maybe I will dream something up. We will see. Okay, that I dreamt about last night, about the holes and flowers, by the way, because this journal is just in my brain and it doesn't go anywhere. All right, I will be back. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I will be back whenever there's a new step done. So see you then.